Alright, welcome to Death Stranding. And yeah, this game's been taking a lot of my time lately. Very long game. I'm only in the third episode. Um, the second episode took me like 10 hours before I realized you can move on. There is a fast travel system, which is kind of confusing because we got this bots here. I'm just getting some missions loaded up here. These bots will deliver packages for you. But yeah, I mean, I was in the second episode for like 10 hours because I thought you couldn't progress without, leaving behind stuff. But it turns out you can fast travel back. So um, the game does warn you, like you're not coming back to an area, but you can actually go back. So I don't know why it tells you can't. But um, other than that, I've been enjoying the game. I love the gameplay loop. It's just delivering packages over and over. We got some urgent stuff here. Urgent stuff here. We'll do that one since we're going that direction. There's a main mission that's about to happen. At least I think it's a main mission, and it's at that location at the bottom of the screen. And we're gonna go ahead and do that here, so I can show off the game a little bit. But I'm gonna send this robot out here to do a mission. He should take the road that I've built. This game has an excellent online functionality. You don't actually see other players, but you see all the stuff they left behind. And if we look here at our cargo, see what we got. We got a gun and a grenade, but you won't get most of this stuff until the third chapter. Obviously, you'll get your anchors and your ladders early on, but you will not get some of the stuff till much later on. These grenades are some of the early stuff you get, but yeah. We got some boots. You gotta make sure you always have boots. 30%, I'll hang on to it. I'll probably get some more boots, actually. So, there's a couple things I want to get from this terminal. Oh, I said that. I accidentally clicked the options button there. But yeah, we gotta get a couple things for the trip here. Fabricate equipment. I want to get container spray for sure. Because in the game, there's rain that will degrade your equipment, and you want to try to have that container spray ready to go. Obviously, all the stuff's for crafting, all the metals and different crafting equipment. Container spray, we're going to actually put that on the tool rack right there. And the boots, you can put your boots on the boot clip. You can put 2 boots on the boot clip. And when when your stuff, like if your boots run out of durability and stuff like that, you could throw them away, but it's actually better to hang on to them and bring them back to one of these terminals and recycle it, so you can get some equipment out of it. As you see, I kind of don't need all these grenades because I got 2 in here, and I got these 2, and they're all fully stocked. And I got a climbing anchor, and there's actually 3 of these, so it might be better just to get a ladder, just in case I want to climb something. But yeah, I think we're gonna put this in the private locker for now, and yeah, I think that's good for now. I could get another ladder, but the good thing about this game is that people leave behind stuff. That's where the online functionality comes in. You don't actually see players, but you'll see the stuff they leave behind, and a lot of them will leave behind, packages and stuff like that. And I could take this one too, couldn't I? I could do all of these, but we'll do this one because it's on the way, so it'll be kind of quick. I could show you what a little delivery looks like before we get to a main mission. Let's make sure we're recording right now. And yeah, we are recording, so that's good. All right, let's get to it. You know what? I could get a ladder, but fuck it. I need one of these for sure. These will help you build stuff, so you definitely need that. Fuck it, we'll take another ladder. Did I get rid of those grenades? And we got this bike. See, this is like other players' bikes that they've made, and you can actually use them. And I like the way this guy made his the red, so I kind of like that's my bike now. I've been using it a lot, and you'll load stuff onto your back. Look at all this stuff, lots and lots of cargo here, and it looks like it's just gonna fit. And yes, you could put a lot of stuff onto your body. And we'll put that on the right shoulder. I did get rid of those grenades, right? Yeah, I put them in the locker. Okay. And we'll attach this to the suit as well on the other shoulder. So now we're fully stocked. And you could attach stuff to your legs, but as you see on my legs right now, there is these mechanical legs that actually let you carry more weight. It's letting me carry 200 more pounds. So when you start the game, you can only carry about 120 pounds. But with these level 3 mechanical legs, I can carry 315 now. And he doesn't lose his balance as often. That's another thing you gotta worry about when you're walking around, is losing your balance if you're carrying too much stuff. And you'll use the triggers to balance yourself. But it looks like we got all the equipment we need. I'm just going to keep it on my back. That way we can just like get off the bike and deliver it. But here we go. We're off here. And when you start the game, you're not going to have a motorcycle, and you're going to be walking around a lot. And I can imagine that's where a lot of people give up. Because, I mean, it took me like 10 hours to get past chapter 2, episode 2. It's called episodes, not chapters. There's 14 episodes in the game. I'm in episode 3, so it's a very long game. And I've been in this episode for like another almost 10 hours. But yeah, you can boost on the bike, keep it in the boost. And we built these roads with the online functionality. People have built some sections, and then I helped build some other sections. And like together, we've made a giant road that goes through this map. Now, when you first get to this map, there's nothing here. Like, no roads, no bridges, and the further you progress, the more stuff you'll see from other people, and the more, chances you're going to get to build stuff like this road, which takes a lot of materials. But the good thing is, you can get a lot of the materials from these camps that we're going to, where we're delivering all these packages to. They leave behind lots of equipment, and you can take those materials and equipment and build roads with it, and build all kinds of stuff, bridges, little storage areas in case you're like carrying too much stuff and you don't have time to get anywhere. You can make a little storage box, and you can put all your stuff in there. I made that bridge right there. It's actually fun to jump off the road and go onto that bridge. But we're going to go stay on the road because the road's actually a lot safer. There's enemies in the game. There are enemies. There is combat in the game, but it's actually preferable to avoid combat at all costs. As you can see over there, there's like a little camp over there. Those are the bad guys. They're called mules. They'll beat you up and take your stuff. I'm yet to die in this game, surprisingly. But I have gotten my ass kicked a few times, and I had to run for my life. So that's one enemy type. And as you can see here, if you played Horizon, that's the robot from Horizon. There's the girl from Horizon Zero Dawn. And that's the guy who made the Guerrilla Games, the head of Guerrilla Games right there. So that's a cool little Easter egg. If you have played Horizon Zero Dawn, they put that Easter egg in here, the developer and the actual character. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to deliver the cargo we just picked up from that place. And when you first get here, you're walking around a lot, and delivering cargo is actually a feat. It's really hard to do, especially in the second episode, where you only can like walk around for a long time. You don't get a bike until much later in the second episode. But if I'm going to make any suggestion to anybody playing this game, is don't waste your time in episode 2. You can go back to that area, so don't worry about all the side missions. You can go back and do all these side quest things. I wasted probably way more time than I need to. But it's actually better to progress into the story to get to episode 3, to get all this extra gear, like the metal legs, to be able to craft bikes, because you only get one bike in episode 2, and that's it. I mean, but now, after episode 3, you've done some of the main missions, now you can craft your own bikes. So that's really handy now. So now I can't wait to go back to the first area, craft a bike, and get around. As you see, we got an S ranking. You get rankings on all your cargo deliveries. S is the best. And there's my ranking. I'm 192, Elite Transporter. I was like level 90 by the end of episode 2 because I was doing so much side stuff. As you can see, all this stuff is here. And that please someone else, that's actually online people. So like if I left behind a ladder or a bridge and they used it, I'll actually get likes for that and it'll upgrade me even more. So that's pretty cool. I like the upgrade system. It feels rewarding. You know, I like the gameplay loop. Obviously, this is very niche. Not everybody's going to like this. Very little combat. In fact, you want to avoid combat at all costs. And he gives me grenades every time I do a mission for him. But as you can see, we're kind of stocked on that. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I want to put it in the locker here. So I guess I have to take it first. Gotta take it. And then a little obtuse with the menu system. I wish you could do everything at once. Like I could put stuff in the locker, but you have to do it like bit by bit here. And I have to go back into the terminal. Then I go private locker. And as you can see, I already have stuff in here. I already have some grenades in here already, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these other grenades in here. Because you know now I know that the grenades are right here, so I could just come back to here. And I'll have a stockpile here. Which is kind of handy. I've used these places, and you can rest in the shelters. But that's a whole another thing. Resting and getting your stamina up and stuff like that. It's a bunch of stuff we're not going to do right now. But as you can see, people built that. That's somebody that just built that there, which is kind of dumb because you got a terminal over there, so you don't really need that right there. So yeah, people will build really questionable things and questionable spots. I built that tower right there. I think that's a great spot for it because it actually gives you a view of everything over there, and you can see the mules and their camp and stuff. But the other enemy type that's in this game are called BTs, and they're essentially demons from another dimension. Very early on, episode 2, they're very hard to get past. You have to crouch, hold your breath. You have to stealth your way past them, and you almost have no help. But now progressing a little bit in the game, you get certain type of grenades that will actually deter them away from you. So let's say one's coming towards you, you could smash one of these grenades right in front of you, and it will repel the BTs away from you, right? So it will clear your path to stealth your way through. And oh wait, there's a package right there. Well, I kind of like drove way past it because I wasn't paying attention, but these are what we call lost cargo. You pick it up, somebody dropped it. If it's blue, that means it's like the video game that dropped it, right? But if it's green, that means an actual human player dropped it. And you actually get lots of likes for those. And these are like your recharging stations. You could also build these, very handy. Recharge your bike. And your bike doesn't drain any energy if you're on the road. So that's good. But it will drain energy if you go off-road. So that's how that system works. But as you see, we just picked up that loose cargo. And we can deliver the lost cargo here. And get your little animation. That's probably another negative about this game is that these animations, you can't skip it. You cannot skip this animation right now, which is a little, discouraging. I wish I could just skip it because after seeing it like 100 times, it's like, all right, I get it, You could skip their dialogue if you want, but as you see, we just delivered that. It's always good to get the 5-star ratings, but I will eventually, but it's going to take a while. And see, we're leveling up again. You could skip that stuff if you want. You could skip his dialogue if you want, which is not that much. But we're here to start a mission. There's a mission here. And if we go orders for Sam, that's your main character name, Sam Norman Reedus. And we have to go over there into the mountains. So kind of scary, kind of treacherous. We don't know what's in those mountains. Could be BTs. Could be anything. Could be mules. We don't know what's over there because we haven't unlocked anything to show us what's in that area. The furthest I've got is how far the road is built. That's about as the furthest I've gotten. As you see, there's other bikes in here, bikes I've left in storage. There's two types of bikes. You got these. Actually, let's put this one. Let's retrieve that one and store that one. You got two bikes. This bike will allow you to carry cargo. As you see, the back end of it is like light. And this one, you see those packs in the back. That's actually extra energy. So it'll drive longer, but you can't put any extra packages back there. So it's kind of a waste. I always go with this one because you always need extra room for cargo. You're always going to have a lot of cargo. And we're delivering this one thing. Okay, not too bad. Usually, you get like you saw earlier, you get a huge stack of shit. But right now, we're just focusing on this one main mission to deliver this package up into the mountains. And where's my bike? It's right here. It's my bike now. I love how he got red. I don't know how he painted it. I gotta figure out how to do that. You can change the color of your hat, but I like a black hat. You also get sunglasses too. You can't put it. You gotta put it on before you get on the bike. But I guess I'm all right, so it's way over there. Let's see what's at the end of this road first before I commit to walking, because I definitely gonna have to walk there. So let's see how far the road gets us before we have to walk. Oh, that's a good tower too. That's definitely a good tower. See, the road is kind of ending right here, and there's another spot where you can build more road. So there's that. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave my bike here. Your bikes won't disappear, surprisingly. Most of the stuff you leave will stay there. Unless you, like, exit the game, then it won't really come back. But you want to check the water. Blue means you can stand in it. Yellow means it's kind of deep. And then red means it's way too deep. But as you see, the water's not that deep around here. And your stamina drains as you walk through water. So you want to be careful not to lose. If you lose your stamina in the water, it'll actually wash you down the river. So that's something. And you can R2 and L2. You hold on to your equipment. That will keep you balanced if you have a lot of equipment. But we actually don't have a lot of equipment right now, so we don't have to worry about that. And some plants. You always want to pick up this stuff. It's not any extra weight, but it's going to help with building roads and stuff. And as you can see, it's starting to rain, which is not a good sign. That means there's definitely going to be PTs at some point. We got to keep an eye out. And if you look up, this black stream, that means there's PTs over there. PTs over there. And if it's a rainbow, that means you're really close and you're in bad shape because there's like a lot of PTs. As you see, people have left behind lots of stuff, which means they were dropping it in a hurry. And somebody put a warning there. That's a warning for a PT. So we're definitely going to see it. I think I'll grab that stuff on the way back, though. So let's just go ahead and do the main mission. We're going to need to be pretty light to get past this stuff. And since I have the game on mute right now, because I don't want the echo effect to happen, it's going to be kind of tough to stealth past them. I'm going to have to rely solely on the visual thing. But as you can see, we can run a little bit. It looks like this is some mud, so it's like slowing us down right now. You could, crawl over stuff. But we're just going to go up here. It seems like there's a rocky path up there. Some people put down some ladders. Oh, God. Not good. Not good at all. It's raining hard. It means there's a lot of BTs around here. We're going to go ahead and use this dude's ladder. Oh, Jesus. And if you heard my controller right there, that's the baby. There's a baby on your stomach, and it can sense where the BTs are because they are invisible to a certain extent. As you see, they're over there, and we gotta crouch. Make sure it might be a lot farther over there, and it will actually start, flashing more and more as you get closer to it. But as you see, we're actually pretty far from it. So, yeah, we can get to this ladder. See, 100 likes, 100 people use this ladder. Yeah, I definitely want to come back and grab this stuff. So, I'm not gonna grab it right now because it's a little risky. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and use one of our ladders since we have two. Might as well. That way is like a way back, right? All right. Put the ladder down and get up here. This kind of sucks that we're gonna have to be like almost crawling all the way there. And let's look at the map real quick. Can I look at the map? All right. It's actually pretty far, and it's a lot of stuff here. But I don't know. I guess we're gonna find a way around this way. And you can lay down the route you want. And I think we're gonna go around that way. Hopefully, it's a good path. You know, it's like a total guess on my part. Because I haven't been in this area, so I don't know. And we're just going to keep out. See, now it's in front of us. Something's in front of us. I'll tell you what direction they're at. But this is not good. Our equipment is deteriorating by the second. And it's going faster and faster. There's somewhere. Try to go around. Alright. I think it's pretty inevitable that we're going to come across one, since this area seems like it's just littered with them. But, you know, the furthest we can get without coming across them, the better. And, yeah, our packages are definitely taking some damage from the rain. The rain causes damage to the packages. I think I already said that, but yeah. Alright, we can go a little faster here. The second, yeah, and we're good. We're actually past the area. It gives you a little wave, a thumbs up to let you know that you're past the area, so that's good. And the baby starts giggling because you got past the area. I definitely want to pick up this metal. That will help rebuild that road over there, but alright, it looks like we got past that area. We can actually start running here. Try to get out of the rain. I don't think they're going to be in front of us. It seems like they're over there. But they're not. It doesn't seem like they're over here. Oh! I tripped on a rock right there. But there we have to go. We have to go right there. That satellite dish. I don't see any rainbows over there, so I think we're good. Then we got a little stream right here. And it doesn't look that deep. Oh, it's deep. Oh, it's fucking deep. I didn't think it was that deep. No. Oh, God. This is not good. Fucking stand up, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Wow. The package took some damage right there. I did not expect it to be that deep. This is why you gotta scan. See the red? I should have scanned it before I walked across there. That was a mistake on my part. Always important to scan. And these little things will actually replenish your blood. Your blood is your health, essentially. And actually, you have your canteen. You could drink a little Monster Energy drink. That's the drink of choice in this game, is a Monster Energy drink. I think that's pretty funny. But see, we got the package. It's not too bad. It's taking more damage from the rain, actually. But it should be fine. As long as it's less than 40%, we're good. And it definitely didn't take that kind of beating. And we're getting closer. My route took me around this, but I don't think I need to go around. I think I go straight through. But we'll stay up here on this side. We'll get over there. But yeah. Try to keep eye on the time too, because these missions take a long time. I mean, this is like, you know, there's nothing quick about this game. If you want to try to rush through this game and do like the story missions, good luck. You know, because there's going to be a part where it's going to be like real hard, and you're going to need to be leveled up, and you're going to need to have all this gear, or you're not going to get past certain parts. So it definitely takes a lot of patience. Most people probably wouldn't have the patience to play a game like this, because it's very abstract, I guess you could say. It's not that, you know, straightforward. You got to figure out what to do. You know, you make your own routes and stuff. And the story is, you know, crazy. I mean, like, I still don't know what exactly is going on, besides the fact that we're getting to the West Coast. That's the whole goal right now. We got to get to the West Coast, and that's it. That's like the whole story that I know so far. The company he works for is called Bridges, and we're building bridges across America. It seems a little, uh, a little, what do you call it? Uh, Corny, I guess you could say. Building, holding hands across America type stuff. But that's what you're doing. You're rebuilding America. You're building these bridges and roads to reconnect the world, or at least to reconnect this country. And we're here. We fucking made it. And the package shouldn't be that bad. And yeah, deliver it. Alright, let's see how bad the damage was on it. Yeah, I wish you could skip those animations. Oh, we got this creepy dude. I don't know, I've never seen this guy before. Lives. Alright. Saving lives. Not that many people to save, though. They're all like these holograms. It makes me think that this game is like in some kind of matrix, in some kind of computer program for this main character, because every human character you come across is either a bad guy or they're a hologram. Ooh, it took 74% damage? Wow. So I didn't get the bonus points for that. That kind of sucks. It definitely took the damage from that river, that's for sure. That sucks, because we got so close before that river without taking any damage. But it's alright. It just loses me a bonus, like, 10-15 points, and also loses me the S grade. Alright, but mission accomplished, though. And, get a couple stars. That's not bad. 160 got me 2 stars, so shouldn't take that many more missions to get the 5 stars on here. All right, we get it. We get all that stuff. Once you connect to the network, you'll be able to share measurements with everybody. You mind doing the honors? Yes. And this is what we've been doing. We've been going to these new locations and connecting them. And once we connect them, we should be able to see all the goodies in the area, all the stuff people have left behind, and any other stuff like that. And he's crying. He cries every time he does it. I mean, there's a lot of crying in this game. A lot of characters cry in this game. But that's the way this game is. That's the way Hideo Kojima likes his games. Like, I don't know how big this area is. It seems massive, this area. But as you see, we keep getting closer and closer to the West Coast. And we started all the way over there on the East Coast. So, just shows you, like, how massive this game is, really. But this map in particular seems massive. And we got another one. Nice. Floating. Oh, nice. Nice. So now we can carry some extra stuff. Timefall shelter. We can build a shelter if it's raining too hard. That's nice. Oh, we could also build a safe house. That's awesome too. Alright. Pretty cool. So we just unlocked a bunch of new shit. This is why it's probably best to progress through the game as much as possible. Get this extra stuff.
This weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up.
Unfortunately, we lost contact with weather satellites. Okay. What do they want us to do?
So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. This weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same.
Okay. Well, he's gonna. We did
promise.
good by him.
Take care.
And this is the repair lady. She like tells you when new equipment's available and stuff like that. And explains what the new equipment does. Very important to actually pay attention early on, because they'll give you a lot of information real quick, and you can miss some crucial details. I hear a lot of people were having a problem on the first boss. I didn't have a single problem on that. I got past that in like 3 minutes, because I knew exactly what to do. Throw the grenades, get on the roofs. Like, it was nothing really much to it. But I hear a lot of people were having problems with that first boss. I was surprised. The problem I'm having is that I just like doing the cargo missions so much that I stick in an area for like hours, just doing stuff. And this is the guy that's sending you on these missions, and he seems a little mysterious. He's got a skull face on. I wonder if he's probably gonna be a bad guy by the end of the game. He doesn't look like a good guy at all. Fancy suit, black mask. He looks like the actual Black Mask from the Batman comics. Sorry. Now let's see if they got any missions in this terminal. And we got some orders here, all the way back there. Oof. We can actually do both of these. Yeah. And yeah, we'll accept that. We could do both of these real quick, and I really need to build that road, the next road. Yes, and I'm kind of skipping her dialogue, but timefall shelters, nice.
Congratulations, Sam.
Okay, level up, so to speak.
It now has the capacity to
All right. I get it. I can build a shelter. Yes, I get it.
Sam, I've added a safe. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of.
How much? It takes 300 crystals
Pretty much
and
identical
alloys. I don't think I've come across any alloys yet. Yeah, that's a new column now. So they added a new crafting material now. So very floating container, tractor cart. This might come in handy. I might just get this one right off the bat because there's all that gear that went back the way we came, all that metal and stuff that I want to pick up. For sure.
You can hook it up to another. Just keep in mind that carriers require a
I could take up to 2. Is that what she said?
to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Okay. Okay, I take one. Let's just take one for right now. And this stuff will be available at every hub. So it's not just available right here. You can craft this stuff at any other location. Back, I guess. Oh god, we got a lot of stuff. Just enough room. And we'll see how this cart works right now. Actually, I want to see what that main mission was real quick. Orders for Sam is like the main mission. Oh, so he's gonna take us way over there. All right, so this is like unlocking the whole map here. Construct a safe house. Well, I could do that. Oh, it's gonna take materials though. Yeah, we'll wait on that. We'll wait to do that. Let me do this other cargo missions first. Let's see what we got. Weather forecast display. Weather forecast function is now available.
Should come in handy when you're on the road.
What? I can see when the rain's coming. This is awesome. This game just got a lot better. Now I can see weather forecast, wind time fall. Blue areas indicate time fall. Arrow indicates speed and direction. Wow, this game's getting deeper and deeper. Okay. So is that what this blue stuff is? My god, is this the rest of the map? All this area? Wow. Wow, I'm going to be here for a while. Like, I was just, doing a bunch of missions in here for, the longest time. And, I was spending so much time getting this road built. And, it doesn't seem like, maybe I should just keep progressing. Adjust weather forecast time. What does that mean? Oh, so 30 minutes from now, this is what it's going to look like. So 20 minutes from now, it's going to be no rain at all right here. Interesting. Is that 20 real minutes? Real time? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Let's get that cart thing. How do we open that? So I'm just discovering this stuff for the first time here. And you can hold X to get out of that menu. And the dog's barking. Alright, we got it here. Attach cart. Open menu. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. This is gonna come in this is gonna come in handy when I have too much stuff to carry. This is definitely gonna come in handy right here. How much more stuff can I put on here? Nice. Freaking sweet. And it's attached to me, right? Oh my lord, this is awesome. Oh my god, I can carry so much more stuff now. Oh, fantastic. I'm surprised no one's put a tower over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a tower. I'll show you the construction real quick. And yeah, I think that's where we'll call it a day here. Because there it is. Because it takes long enough to get here. Oh wow, we got a bunch of stuff now to construct. We're gonna go watchtower though. This seems like a good spot. It's right next to the path. I'm sure people will be very appreciative of this watchtower. I don't see any other watchtowers around here, so. And it's right at the top, so. Now you can see it takes a little time for it to build here. 7 seconds here. Looks like it's built, so I'm going to show you a little bit of it. But this map is at least like 3 or 4 times the size of the first map I was on. And that map took me like 10 hours to really get through. And I don't even know if I saw the whole map, so. As you can see all the stuff that's around here. Lots of crap around here. Yeah, I definitely want to go back down there and get all that stuff. The metals and stuff like that. But yeah. Zoom in. See, that's where we came from, over there. And see, definitely right in the middle here. Lots of BTs. BTs over there. There's something over there. Seems like some man-made thing over there. But yeah. Pretty gnarly. See, there's the rainbow. Not good. That means there's a lot of them over there. Okay. So, you know, that's it. That's Death Stranding. That's, you know, how far I've gotten into it so far. There's a lot to this game. This is not just a little game. This is definitely worth $60. If you're into this type of game, where you know it's more of a stealth, you know, action, and you're trying to avoid combat, and you enjoy the gameplay loop of delivering items and stuff like that, you're gonna love this game. I mean, if you don't enjoy the gameplay loop by the end of the second episode, you're probably not gonna like this game. But I would definitely encourage people to get through the second episode and get to the third episode so you can get a lot of this extra gear that makes the game way more manageable. But still, it's like, we're so far. We are so far from anything. We gotta walk on foot. I really need to build those roads so we can get closer with the bikes. And yeah, that's it for now. This is what I've been doing for like a bunch of hours. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the gameplay, go out and get the game. It's Hideo Kojima, you know. He's freed from the shackles of Metal Gear, and he's allowed to make his own game right now, and it's a doozy. It is incredible. I've never really played a game like it. Just the scale and the amount of shit that you have to do. It's a lot, but I imagine I'm going to get through it. But yeah, that's it for now. Comment below. What do you think of Death Stranding? If you like the game, let us know. If you don't like the game, let us know why. I can imagine a lot of people don't like this game because of just this gameplay loop. I mean, if you don't like, getting cargo and delivering it, you're gonna hate this game. If you just like shooting stuff in Call of Duty, you're gonna hate this game because this is anything but that. I would actually consider it closer to Journey if I was to make a comparison, because that's what it really feels like. It really feels like the whole goal is just to get to one destination to the other, however you can, and building shit along the way. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all on the next one.